Hey there! Hey there! Are you ready to start the show? Me too! Well, almost. Before I start any show, I always like to perform at least one magic trick, just to get everybody ready to go. Would you like to see a magic trick? Would you like to see a magic trick that you can learn after the show? Really? Okay, perfect. In that case, I'm going to show you one of my favorite rope tricks. I love rope magic because it's extremely easy to do. So if you pay close attention, I'll even teach you how. You just need 2 pieces of rope, very simple, and you tie them together. That's all that's needed. There we go. 2 pieces of rope tied together. Here comes the magic. I'm going to move the knot. Now watch really close. Here we go. There's the knot. It will move from here to here. Are you ready? Here we go. Go. That's pretty. Yeah. You think I just lowered the rope? You're not impressed. We haven't even started the show yet, and you're already complaining. Okay, you're right. I just lowered the rope. Not a very good trick. Actually, not even a trick at all. Let's try it again. This time, instead of moving it from here to here, I'll move it from here over to here. Over to here. It's amazing. Here we go. Over to there. I moved it. You were probably expecting to see something like this. Huh? I know. You didn't really expect to see that. You know what you're really not going to expect? You're not going to expect to see this either. You may not expect to see this. Watch. Booyah! The knot comes off the rope. Would you like to learn how to do that? I want to teach you after the show. So stick around, watch the entire show. Just when you think the show is over, it's not. Because I'll come back after the show and teach you how to do this trick. So watch the whole show, and after it's over, I'll come back and teach you the trick. Oh, now, in order to do the show, we have to begin with something silly. So, look into the umbrella of silliness, because here we go. It's showtime. Are you ready to get started? Oh, me too. I would love to show you what's behind the bookcase secret portal, but I can't. You see, back there are finkel tails and fluffy-haired snails, avocado figs and absent-minded pigs. We even have unicorn wings and ugly, stinky things. By the way, I do not like unicorns. But most importantly, it is... Oh, wait a minute. Get back. And there's a dragon. Shut the door. But on this side, we're going to have some fun. Because on this side, we're going to have an adventure. I'm even wearing my adventure hat. I love hats. Because you see, hats allow me to have an adventure. Every time I put on a different hat, I become a different character. And that's fun. Oh, I also even have books about hats. Have you seen this one? Do you have a hat? That's a great one. Yeah. Some of these books also inspire my magic tricks. Well, today we're going to have some fun with our imagination. That's why I brought one of my favorite things. It is my mail pail. Now, the mail pail is actually inspired by Dr. Seuss's book, Oh, the Things You Can Think. Now, you need to know that think mail will never fail. No, it can be delivered in rain, snow, or hail, from across the sea or inside a whale. Oh, the things you can think when you open the mail pail. And I'm an opening. And, ooh, little smile. That's good. Always love to have those. Now, our mail pail today has a little bit of imagination inside. So check it out. Just a little bit of imagination. Oh, think is a thought. And when you put two or more thoughts together, you're using your imagination. So today we want our imagination to grow, to get even bigger. In order to do that, we have to do a little thinking, of course. Oh, and there are two ways that I have found that it really helps to grow your imagination. And they are by simply, well, reading. That's a great way to do it. And number two is by playing. Do you guys like to play? Me too. That's why I brought some of my favorite toys and magic tricks, as well as Sam the Turtle and Hyena the fire-breathing chicken. Because today we want to stretch our imagination. Are you ready to get started? I kind of thought you might say that. And just because of that, I have my Think Mail Pail, and we are ready to go. I'd like for us to do a little bit of thinking, if you don't mind, and I would like for you to think of a color. Is that okay? So I want you to think of a color, and I want you to toss that color into the mail pail. Now, you'll have to grab that color, that thought, and pluck it off the top of your thought noggin. That's right, and then toss it toward me. So toss it right there, start thinking, and tossing your color right there into the mail pail. Yep, oh, that's good, yeah, oh, that's I like the way you guys think. Let me see what, who thought of this? Was that your color? Great color, excellent choice. Oh, this one's nice. Did you think of this? Very nice color. I like that one too. This is personally one of my favorites. I love that color. You like it too? Great. Oh, there's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. You people are really colorful thinkers. I love the way you think. I love it so much I would like, this is great. This is a great color. I love that one too. I love it so much I would like for you to think again. And let's go bigger. Let's think really big. Let's pick one of those colors. How about the color red? Think of the color red and think even bigger. Grab that thought and toss it off of your thought noggin into the mail pail. That's right. Toss it right in. Toss it right in. Wait, hold on. Whoa. That may be more than I can handle. So give me just a second and let me get some of this out of here. Whoa. That's a big thought. You people know how to think big. Let's wait. You're still thinking, aren't you? You're still thinking. Whoa. Your thoughts get bigger and big. They're still coming. Hang on. Whoa. I love the way you think. You are definitely using your imagination. You still got some imagination left, don't you? There we go. Hang on. I don't believe that the pail should be this big. It's as if it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Well, I guess that's what happens when you use your imagination. And anything can happen. Wait a minute. Who here thought of a chicken? Were you thinking of a chicken? You people are strange. And I like it. I love strange and it... Okay, not this strange. That's just not right. Someone here thought of a pickle. I do not like pickles. There will be no pickle thinking during the program. I have it clearly posted right here. No pickles. No pickles, also no fish. I don't like pickles. I don't like fish. Neither of those are allowed during the program. I am going to place the pickle inside what I call the box of things I do not like. Stay. I don't like pickles, but I do like having fun. And I love to use the whoop whoop stick. Have you ever seen a whoop whoop stick? Got one right here. This, my friends, is a whoop whoop stick. Here's how it works. When I hold the stick like this and I do that, I want you to point into the air and say, whoop whoop. Say it really loud. I mean really loud. You can say it as loud as you want. It won't bother me at all. It might bother the adults in the room. That's not my problem. All right, so get ready. Here we go. Whoop, whoop. Get ready. Here we go. Let's practice. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's great. That was excellent practice. This is the real one. The whoop, whoop, and then the whoop, whoop windshield wipe. Here we go. You ready? Whoop, whoop, and the windshield wipe. Well, it's time to meet our friend, Sam the Turtle. Hang on right there. I'll bring him out, okay?
I have been waiting the entire show, sitting in the box, doing absolutely...
I'm sorry. This is my fault. Sam is extremely particular, and he refuses to work unless he is sitting on a cushion. Come on out. Come on.
Cushy for my tushy. Ha ha.
Sam, why is it you always have to have a cushion?
Because you have cold hands. You know what they say about cold hands?
Oh, you mean cold hands, warm heart?
No, cold hands, frozen tushy.
Sam, why don't you introduce yourself?
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, I don't need to. I've been here for a few minutes. They know who I am.
They look pretty excited about it.
Sam, just tell them what you are.
Are you serious?
Yes, tell them what you are.
You're not kidding?
No, tell them what you are.
All right, I'm a turtle.
Oh, Sam, we can tell you're a turtle.
Then why did you ask?
I mean, tell them what kind of turtle you are.
Oh, I'm a handsome one. Good looking, sharp dresser, and the ladies love me.
Sam, now you're just being silly.
Well, one of us has to be the funny one,
Wait a minute. I thought I was the funny one.
and that's what you get for thinking.
Sam, are you the one that thought of the pickle to appear inside the mail pail?
Who? Me? Maybe.
Sam, you know I do not like pickles. I do not want pickles in the show.
Sometimes you don't get everything you want.
Sam, I think it might be time for you to go back.
Back where?
Back into your box.
Not the box. You know I don't like the box. I am not a box turtle.
I know you're not.
It is so cramped in there. Can I come back?
Do you want Sam to come back later on?
Ha! I knew it. They love me.
That's true, they do. All right, I'll place you back in the box.
It is so cramped in here. Can you not get me a better living space? I mean, it's ridiculous. I've got so little room.
Sam,
Yeah.
you live inside a shell.
I prefer to call it a mobile home.
All right.
I'll be in here, but I'll be back.
All right. Sam, you wait right in there, and we'll come back and get you in a moment. Boys and girls, I can't wait to keep the show going, but of course, we need another whoop whoop stick. Get ready to whoop whoop. Here we go. Prepare yourself. We're about to... It's a fish. I do not like fish. We have already discussed this. Sam, did you do this? I knew it. I don't like fish. It's clearly posted. Look here. No pickles, no fish. No pickles, no fish. I think we have discussed this already. Not again. Okay. I'm putting it inside the box of things I do not like. It's time for the real whoop whoop stick. Here we go. Get ready. And whoop whoop. Good job. And the whoop whoop windshield wipe.
Hey there. I'm here in my box while you guys are watching the show. I have so little space in here. These are the conditions I'm forced to live in. All I have is this office, a kitchen with an island. Turtles do love islands. But I have a few unicorn and pickle surprises in the show for Mr. Barry. See ya!
It's time to create a little fairy tale magic. That's why I brought a great big Lego toy box. What does a Lego toy box have to do with fairy tale magic? I'm glad you asked, or at least considered it. I'll be happy to share. It all goes back to this place. It is a great big world that we live in. But this, see that red arrow? It's pointing to a little bitty living space. It's actually an entire country, the country of Denmark. And Denmark is one of the reasons we have some great fairy tales. Let me explain. You see, Denmark is famous for many things. 3 of my personal favorites are Danishes, yummy, Danish, Denmark, sweet. Also, Legos. Yep, Legos come from Denmark. That's right. And this guy. Have you seen this guy before? No. His name is Hans Christian Andersen. He is a famous fairy tale writer. That's right. You've never heard of him? Oh, but I bet you've heard of his work. For example, The Princess and the Pea. Have you heard of that one? I thought you might. The Ugly Duckling? Sure. Emperor's New Clothes. You've heard of that one too? You might say that some of these have even been made into cartoon movies. Yes. How about this one? You know this one, The Snow Queen. You don't know the Snow Queen? Yes, you do. The Snow Queen is the original title for the movie you're thinking of called Frozen. Yeah, that's the story of Frozen. You people really need to let that go. All right? How about The Little Mermaid? You've heard of that one. Blockhead Hans. Love to say that. The Red Shoes. You may have seen that one. Thumbelina. I'm just showing you a few of these. The Teapot. These are just a few of them because, you see, Hans wrote over 3,000 stories. He wrote a lot. He was very famous. He was born in 1805, long time ago, and he became so famous in Denmark, they paid him because he was famous. He was known as a national treasure. To be paid because you're famous. It's a little bit like being a Kardashian, only Hans was talented. Now, today we're going to see if we can place something or create something inside that Lego toy box. In order to do that, I've decided to use some words. I took some words from the titles of many of Hans' favorite or best known stories. For example, and I placed those on cards. For example, emperors, new, clothes, princess, P, you get the idea. These are all words from the titles of some of his famous stories. And I placed them on cards, and we're going to pick 3 of those words to see if we can create something to appear inside the giant Lego toy box. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who's going to pick the words? Will it be you? No, it's not going to be me. Will it be you? No. I'm not going to let you pick the words either. Neither of us will pick the words. We're going to use a professional word picker. And I have him right over here. Our professional word picker. He is the duck, 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 duck of doom, 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 duck of doom, the duck of doom. I love to say, duck of doom. You want to say it, don't you? I know you do. Okay, say it with me on the count of 3. Here we go. Duck of doom. I know, it's fun. Let's bring him out. Here we go. That Doug himself. There he is. His real name is Hans Christian Quackerson. Hans Christian Quackerson. I killed myself. He is a wooden duck. Yes, yes, yes. He comes from a long branch. No, his family tree is a tree. His mother was a lawn ornament. His father, a decoy. I know what you're thinking. Did you pay for those jokes? Nope, they put them on my bill. What? No, he's not moving. He's a wooden duck. He doesn't move. No, so I thought, he is not moving. He cannot move because I haven't wound him. You see, I have to wind him up. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, there he goes. He's ready. Oh, yes, he's rocking now. He is ready to go. There you go. Hey, watch it. Don't bite the hand that winds you. All right, Hans is ready, and we're going to place his words in his duck dish. And it will be, not yet. Watch my fingers. It will be his job to reach in and pick 3 words for us to create something inside. What? Huh? You're right. Here we go now, we're ready. All right, he's rocking. Here we go. Reach in there and please pick the first word. Anytime you're, he's got the first word. And the first word. It's a fish. I do not like fish. You should know that. I do not like fish, and I do not want fish in the show. That is the last thing I want in the... Just a second. All right, here we go. We are ready. What do you have to say for yourself? Picking a fish. You know I don't like fish. What do you... Sorry. That's very kind. Thank you very much. Please choose the first word. Go for it, Hans. And here we have it. The first word from the words of his stories, mermaid. All right, that'll be pretty good. We're looking for a mermaid to appear inside the box. A mermaid, he definitely requires a lot of winding. Here we go, and we're ready to begin. All right, time for the second word. Here we go. Go for it, Hans. Ooh, we got it. The second word is teapot. There we go, teapot. So we're looking for a mermaid teapot. I gotta admit, that's pretty strange. All right, a mermaid teapot, and he's going for the third word. All right, and the third word is coming. Here we go, and it's a mermaid teapot duck. You chose yourself. All right, that's kind of strange. A mermaid teapot duck. All right, good job, Hans. You can go away now. Just watch it. Calm down. Get back in there. All right, so we are looking to create a mermaid teapot duck in there. Here we go. If you would. Check it out. It's a teapot. It's a mermaid. It's a mermaid teapot. It's supposed to be a mermaid teapot duck. It's a duck. It's a duck. Yes. Give it up for the Duck of Doom. Excellent work, excellent work. You know what time it is? It's always time for another whoop whoop stick. So prepare yourself. Here we go. Whoop whoop. And the whoop whoop windshield wipe. It's poultry time. Yep, it's time to meet Hyena, the fire-breathing chicken. I know you've been waiting. Now, a hyena is extremely ticklish, so I will be wearing a glove so that I don't... Oh, no. Oh, it's a unicorn hairball. I do not like unicorns, and I especially do not like unicorn hairballs. That's the last thing I want in the show. It's going into my box of stuff I do not like. There. And now... It's another one. It's another unicorn hairball. I do not like them into the box of things I do not like. It's a pickle. Oh, this was Sam. I know it was Sam. Obviously, Sam is messing with me, even using the... Okay, let's just move on. Like I say, Hyena is very ticklish, so I'm going to wear gloves so I don't over-tickle him. And I might need this because, you see, tickling is really the only way to control him if he gets excited. And when you tickle him, he takes a little nap and it calms him down just a little bit. So are you ready to meet Hyena, the fire-breathing chicken? Yeah, that's what I thought. In that case, let me bring him out. Ah! Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean... I'm hitting his feather. Ah! Sorry. All right, here we go. Boys and girls, give it up for Hyena, the fire-breathing chicken. All the way from Indonesia. Hyena is known for his beauty and his humorous laugh. But he is also known because in Indonesia, they are so special they are not eaten. No, they do not eat laughing chickens. They are very special. Oh, I also need to tell you, cornbread! Ah! I'm sorry. Hyena does not speak English, so I will be translating for him. However, he has learned one word. And sometimes he says that word over and over, and the only way to control him is by tickling him. He takes a little nap. He'll come back out of it in just a second, and we'll go on with the show. Oh, he's waking up now. Here we go. He's waking up. All right, he is back. Hyena, you have to relax. That's all right. So Hyena is here today, and he is playing the part of a fire-breathing chicken. What do you mean, Okay, we'd already discussed this. You were going to be a fire-breathing chicken. I had a sign made. Why do you not want to be a fire-breathing chicken? The sign is just fine. I mean, look, it's just... He messed with the sign. All right, so you're not going to be a fire-breathing chicken. What are you going to do? Oh, he wants to have a band. You want them to help? Okay, you want to sing a song? Okay, what do you want to sing? Oh, that's neat. You probably know this one. Old MacDonald had a farm. What do you mean? Okay, what do you want to do? That's Old MacDonald had a farm. Okay, I misunderstood. What he said was, Old McChicken bought the farm. All right, so it's his own version. Cornbread! Cornbread! Ah! He did it again. It's the only way to control him. I'm sorry. All right, when he wakes up, we're going to be doing Old McChicken Bought the Farm, and he'll probably want you to help, okay? Oh, here he comes. You're back. So do you want them to help out? Oh, he would like for you to sing the E-I-E-I-O, but laugh it. He wants you to say ha 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 ho. Okay, so if you would do that. All right, so here we go. Old McChicken bought the farm. Okay, I'll start it out. Old McChicken bought the farm. And on this farm he had a. You didn't tell me what you have. Oh, it's a chicken farm. Cornbread. Sorry. Okay, it's going to be a chicken farm. So I'll get a little more information from him when he wakes back up, because this is obviously strange having a chicken back. Oh, he's coming around. All right, so we're going to have a chicken farm. What kind of animals? Oh, they're in the box. All right, they wait. Are you serious? So that's the animals? All right, here we go. Get ready. Old McChicken bought the farm. And on this farm he had a rubber chicken. With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old McChicken bought the farm. One more time. Old McChicken bought the farm. And on this farm he had a rubber pig. With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old McChicken bought the farm. Cornbread! Ah! Boys and girls, give it up for Hyena, the laughing chicken. Really strange. All right, boys and girls, we have Hyena the laughing chicken, and as always, we have to have a whoop whoop stick, and I have one for you right here. Get ready for the whoop whoop. Here we go. Whoop whoop. Oh, and the whoop whoop wins you a wipe. Yeah.
Sam the Turtle here. Do you have a friend that doesn't like unicorns? If so, we have a deal for you. Get a big bag of unicorn hairballs. They will love them. These are genuine, imitation, artificial, faux hairballs from prize-winning rainbow unicorns. Only the finest for your friends. These are not available on Amazon. Please ask an adult before ordering. Only $19.95 plus $69 shipping and handling. We do a lot of handling. Oh, and go to unicornhairballs.us.fake. Get yours today.
Boys and girls, I've shared some of my favorite magic and silliness with you, but I want to share one of my favorite stories. Of course, I'm inspired by books, and I already showed you a few of the books that inspire me. For example, my book about hats. You know, I love hats and how they inspire my imagination. Dr. Seuss books really inspire me. I hope you've been reading Dr. Seuss books. I like stuff like joke books. Jokes for children, these are great, and they inspire me to think funny. Oh, and books that inspire my imagination to imagine what I could be. All these are great, and they're in your library, and there's other books in your library that you need to know about, because they will warn you about things like, for example, unicorns. You don't want a unicorn. You should read that book because you don't want a unicorn. That's why I don't like them. But there's also a book that I'm excited to tell you about. Just briefly, it's the book that I wrote. It's called Let Me Tell You a Story. And it includes some of the stories that I've written. So I want to share with you one of my favorite stories. It's called The Mother of All Diamonds. It was just one boy, one rock, and one choice that changed his life. It began in a little village where a very caring school teacher placed a box on her desk. In front of the box, she placed a little sign that said, "The Mother of All Diamonds." She told her students if they were willing to wait until the last day of school, she would show them the precious Mother of All Diamonds. Most of the children were willing to wait, but one little boy just could not wait. So he pushed the box off her desk, pretending it was an accident. Out of the box fell an old tube, an old goblet, and these old black rocks. The boy laughed and said, "I knew it wasn't the Mother of All Diamonds. It's just these old black rocks." The teacher carefully picked up the lumps of coal, and she placed them back in the goblet. She said, "I did not deceive you, because coal really is the mother of all diamonds. You see, all diamonds go through pressure and time, and they change into the most valuable stones on earth. She placed all the lumps of coal into the goblet except one, and she placed it aside. She took the tube and placed it over the goblet. She made a little wave with her hand. She removed the tube, and the teacher poured diamonds. Each child in her class received a diamond. That is, each child but one. The one little boy that couldn't wait, he received a lump of coal and the message that patience will be rewarded. To this day, I keep my lump of coal as my reminder that my patience will be rewarded. You see, I like to write stories too, and I bet you do too. So when you read and when you play, let it inspire your imagination to think of all the things you can do, things that you like. And naturally, one of the things that I like is to use a whoop-whoop stick. And I happen to have one right here. So get ready. Here we go. And whoop-whoop. Oh, that was excellent. Don't forget the whoop-whoop windshield. All right, it's time to bring back Sam the turtle. Don't worry. I'm going to get his cushion this time. We're not going to deal with that again. All right, we've got the cushion and we're ready.
I'm back. I got...
What are you doing?
I want the other one.
Sam, you don't need the other one.
I need the other one.
No, you don't.
I need the other one.
Why do you need the other one?
Because I'm a star. I refuse to work.
Oh. All right, just a minute. He needs the other one. This is so embarrassing. I thought we had this handled, but now he needs the other one.
Shiny for my honey.
Sam, we have spent so much time trying to make sure that you're comfortable, and that's not the point. Our program today is supposed to be about imagination and funny stuff.
I imagine you think you're funny.
Well, I do think I'm funny.
Then you have a really good imagination.
Well, I don't know that that was a compliment.
Probably not.
Okay. Sam, our fun today also included Hyena the laughing chicken.
Yeah, I saw that. Overstuffed chicken nugget.
He is not a chicken nugget.
Yeah, wonder how he looks in barbecue sauce. Does he live in a bucket? Is he on a first name basis with the Colonel? I've got a million of them. Is he obsessed with crossing the road? Bring it on.
Sam, he is a laughing chicken. You do not eat laughing chickens.
Why? Do they taste funny?
Sam, why don't you just say hello to him?
I did, and he laughed in my face. Ha ha, ha
ha. Well, Sam, he's a laughing chicken.
Yeah, and he's one chuckle away from being a feather duster.
Sam, you have to admit, today he used his imagination.
Really?
That's right. You see, he was supposed to be a fire-breathing dragon, but he used his imagination and he became a chicken band.
Well, isn't that special? I can be a fire-breathing turtle.
Really?
Oh, yeah. First thing I'll do is fry a chicken. Kill me.
You are kind of funny. Sam, I don't think that's what I was meaning. You see, when he was going to be a fire-breathing chicken,
You kind of got lost, didn't you?
when he was going to be a fire-breathing chicken, he was using his imagination, but he changed. You see, he used a different gift.
Oh, he used a gift. I got gifts.
Really? You have gifts?
Oh, yeah. I got a special gift just for you.
Really? You got a gift for me?
Oh, yeah. I am one very nice turtle.
Okay. Well, what'd you get me?
It's in the keys to the kingdom.
No. You're not supposed to tell him about that.
Keys to the kingdom, keys to the kingdom.
You're not supposed to tell them.
I'm not. I'm not supposed to tell them about the special compartment pointed at by the whoop-whoop stick. I'm not supposed to tell them that's how you get into the secret bookcase portal? Oh no, woe is me.
Well, now that you've told them, I'll have to show them.
Really? Well, while you're there, get that gift for me.
Okay, well, that's kind of nice. I'll check out the gift. Sam, I think you did a pretty good job today.
Well, I always do.
Did you have anything else you wanted to share?
Well, I gotta do my rhyme.
Your rhyme?
Oh, yeah. Didn't you know?
Well, apparently I didn't.
I'm the rhyming, rapping reptile with a soft shell and a lot of style.
Sounds like you think you're pretty good.
Well, I'd say I'm as good as some and better than most. I'd say I'm great, but I don't like to boast. Today there's a smile on every face, but tomorrow I'll be some other place. All I can do is make a smile or two, because tomorrow the smile makers are gonna be you and you and you. Yeah! Booyah! Wait for it!
What are you doing?
Wait for it!
What are you doing?
Just a minute.
What are you doing?
Be patient!
Okay.
Mic drop!
All right, Sam, you're out of here.
Don't forget your gift.
I know.
In the keys to the kingdom.
I know. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye, Sam.
Goodbye, Sam.
All right. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed Sam the Turtle.
They did.
Yes. And he did say he got me a gift. It's very exciting. I love gifts. He did mention the keys to the kingdom. Now, you're not supposed to know, but since he mentioned it, and he mentioned that it uses the whoop-whoop stick, that's how you know where it is. The whoop-whoop stick is pointing to the keys of the kingdom. And you see right here on this book, it says the keys to the kingdom. And if you open this, that's actually how you get into the secret bookcase portal. So now you know. But neato is that he got a gift for me, and this is very exciting. He did this on purpose. UPS. Unicorn Pickle Surprise. He knows I do not like pickles. I especially don't like unicorns. And he put them together, and he put... Look, it says, please open me. Do you think I should open it? You do? No, I should. It's from Sam. You. All right. I'm an opening. Here we go. Sign says, please pull me. I don't know. You think I should pull it? You do? You are a very adventurous bunch. All right. I'm not sure about this. The unicorn, I don't like them. Pickle, I don't like them. Surprise. It's fish. I don't like fish either. He is always messing with me. You're always doing that. Oh, I'm putting them in the box of things I do not like. I don't like that at all. But boys and girls, I do like you. And you have been an excellent audience today. And you deserve one more whoop-whoop stick. So, you know what? You've been such a great audience. You don't deserve this. you deserve a really good whoop-whoop stick. I mean, a really big one. So if you would, get ready, because this is the final whoop-whoop. Here we go. Whoop, whoop, and the windshield wipe.
Show's over. Did you enjoy our imagination adventure? Well, we have more fun on my website, samtheturtle.com. There are extra videos of Mr. Barry doing magic tricks inspired by some of our favorite books. We also have activity sheets you may download for more fun. Be sure to ask an adult to help you with the downloads. Of course, you probably know more about computers than they do. Most importantly, visit your library for great books about turtles. I suppose they have other books too. But stay away from the chicken section. You might see Hyena in there reading. Nothing worse than a chicken in the library. Feathers everywhere and you can't get the smell out. One more thing. If you're a new reader, you may be reading a little slow like a turtle. Just remember, no matter what speed, it's still fun to read. See ya!
Unicorn, pickle, fish. Show's over. Well, almost, because I promised you I would teach you how to do my favorite rope trick. Oh, it's time to learn. Now remember I told you that I have 2 pieces of rope? Well, I do, but they may not be the size you're thinking. And that's the secret. Check it out. I have the ropes tied together on one end. That allows me to easily hold them, and that's part of the secret. Because when I untie, you will notice that I don't actually have 2 pieces of rope this way. I have 2 pieces of rope this way. There's one here and one here. So all I did for the setup or for the tie was put it together like this, so one of the ropes go through the other, and then I tied that together in a knot. The only reason I tied that in a knot was so that it would hold itself together and I could actually pick it up. I didn't have to be very particular here. But when I'm holding it like this, I'm hiding that. Now, I'll make it a little easier for you to see. Instead of using this small rope, I'm going to use a different colored rope so you can see exactly what we have. So we have one long one and one small one. Obviously, you'll want to use the same color rope. And I'm going to even up the ends. So there we go. If it wasn't for that different color, this would look like 2 pieces of rope. That's the secret, because now it's actually very easy. All I have to do is tie the ropes together. But I'm only, of course, tying the smaller piece. And so I tie it one time, and then just to be a little more magic-y, I pretend to tie it a second time, which is what you would actually have to do if you were tying 2 ropes together. And that's one of the secrets of magic. You need to do what you would actually do if you were really doing that actual thing. It's a very complicated secret of magic. So after I've tied it once, I pretend to tie it the second time. So now we apparently have 2 pieces of rope tied together. Now here's where the fun begins, because now we say we're going to move it from here to here, and then we do something really silly. Yes, you know you thought it was silly. Sure, you're acting like you knew it because I'm performing it for you now, but you thought it was pretty silly. And then I did something even sillier. But then the magic happens when we move the knot. and even move it all the way off, just like that. Of course, now that you know, it's not as much of a trick, is it? But guess what? If they haven't seen the trick, your friends will think this is really neat. It's one of my favorite rope tricks. By the way, you can learn more rope tricks and all kinds of magic tricks in books in your library. So check them out. Look for magic books if you like something like this. This is something I enjoyed since I was your age. So I continued to study throughout my life, and now I get to do something I really enjoy. Oh, by the way, there was something else I wanted to remind you about. If you go to Sam's website, samtheturtle.com, and look for activity sheets, you can download, ask your parents for help on that, download some activity sheets that you can do right there at home. Consider it a gift from me and Sam the Turtle. He probably feels like it's more of a gift from him than from me. Hope you had fun today. Thank you so much for enjoying the program with me. I certainly enjoyed performing for you.